When our founder, Helen Freeman, was working with endangered snow leopards at Seattle's Woodland Park Zoo, she realized a very simple truth. If we don't act now to protect snow leopards, these magnificent cats could soon disappear from our planet. Determined to prevent that, in 1981, Helen founded the Snow Leopard Trust, the world's first organization dedicated to the sole purpose of protecting snow leopards. The Trust has become a global leader in snow leopard conservation, conducting scientific research and implementing programs in 5 crucial snow leopard range countries. The Snow Leopard Trust's objective is to secure the long-term survival of the snow leopard. We're working on 4 levels to achieve this goal: rigorous science, hands-on conservation, education, and policy. Snow leopards are among the least understood big cats, and our researchers are conducting groundbreaking studies to learn more about these cats and their needs. We're addressing local people's most pressing economic needs and leveraging both economic development and educational outreach to increase tolerance for the predators in their midst. On a policy level, we're working with NGO partners, global institutions, and governments on the strategies and legal frameworks necessary to ensure the cat's survival across its range. We're working with leading in-country experts who maintain strong relationships with local communities, allowing us to work directly with the people who affect snow leopards on a daily basis. Our work is firmly rooted in rigorous scientific research, which informs any conservation decisions we make. And we maintain a diverse network of NGO partnerships spanning the snow leopard range, enabling us to work across borders and affect change globally. Our 40 staff members in 5 snow leopard range countries work directly with communities and authorities in their region to find effective conservation approaches. They talk to the herder who's upset because he's lost livestock to a snow leopard attack and work out a solution with him. They find out when mining companies threaten to expand their operations into key snow leopard habitat and use their local contacts to stop it. And they know the mountains the snow leopards roam, allowing them to locate the best vantage points to set up cameras, the best spots to collect scat samples, and the ideal areas to track the cats with GPS collars. We have monitoring frameworks in place to assess the impact our programs are having on snow leopards and people so we can adjust as needed. All the communities we work with have conservation contracts with us, promising to protect snow leopards in their area. If no poaching occurs, they receive a bonus. We're very happy to report that in recent years, we've been able to pay this bonus to virtually all our community partners. The Snow Leopard Trust not only helps to sustain the well-being of snow leopards themselves, but also the well-being of people who share their habitat. For example, consumers can shop for unique gifts that help save snow leopards. Herder families in Mongolia, Kyrgyzstan, and Pakistan produce handicrafts from wool of their livestock. We purchase these items and sell them to snow leopard supporters around the world through our website. In return, villagers agree to protect snow leopards in their area. It's a program that empowers women in particular, but benefits their families and communities as well as the snow leopards they live with. We've built the best team of snow leopard conservationists and scientists anywhere. Our full-time, on-the-ground team is key to making our conservation programs work. Thanks to our field teams, we're approaching $1 million in sales from our handicraft program, Snow Leopard Enterprises, providing a sustainable income for hundreds of families who in return protect the snow leopards they live with. We've located the dens of 3 wild snow leopards and have been able to examine their cubs, a source of invaluable information on how these endangered cats reproduce and survive. We've worked with governments in various Central Asian countries to set aside vast areas as protected habitat, giving snow leopards a safer home. One of the greatest challenges facing snow leopard conservation is the cat's wide distribution and secretive nature. Snow leopards range over an area greater than 1.2 million square miles at very low densities. Protected areas are necessary, but insufficient to ensure the survival of snow leopards. Equally important is the involvement of the community surrounding these areas. In addition, snow leopards are one of the most difficult cats to see and track in the wild. This makes monitoring snow leopard populations extremely difficult and expensive. New technologies are making our job easier, but we have a long way to go. On the research side, we're starting to have some understanding of what the cats need in areas where we've been able to study them closely. However, we know very little about how this translates to other parts of their range, which can be very different geographically as well as ecologically. Additional funds would allow us to set up comparative snow leopard studies in various habitats, potentially closing knowledge gaps that could make the difference between survival and extinction. Based on our limited resources, we made a decision to focus our programs in 5 core countries: China, India, Kyrgyzstan, Mongolia, and Pakistan. This leaves 7 range countries that we can support in small ways, but where we have no full-time staff. If a sustained source of support became available, we could add additional core countries. This would be an enormous help to the cats and communities of those key countries.